In the vast expanse of space, the once mighty starship of the Vulcan Empire drifted aimlessly, its hull scarred and burning from the recent battle. Within its dimly lit corridors, Princess Myrala of the Vulcan royal family frantically made her way through the debris-strewn halls, her elegant robes torn and smudged with soot. As explosions echoed in the distance, Myrala's heart raced with fear. Her loyal guards lay scattered around her, their bodies unmoving as crimson blood pooled beneath them. Desperation etched across her face. The princess knew she had to escape. With no time to waste, she activated the emergency beacon aboard her ship, hoping that anyone would come to her aid. Days passed, and hope began to fade as Myrala drifted alone in the void. The life support systems were failing, and the princess knew that her time was running out. But just as despair threatened to consume her, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. A human ship, the USS Paladin, responded to her distress signal and arrived just in time. Captain Jackson Miles, a seasoned veteran of the United Earth Space Force, stood on the bridge of the Paladin, his eyes fixed on the alien vessel before him. With a grim determination etched on his face, he made the decision to launch a rescue mission. As the Paladin docked with the damaged starship, a squad of human soldiers boarded the vessel, their weapons drawn and ready. Among them was Sergeant Sarah O'Connor, a skilled and fearless warrior known for her unwavering bravery in the face of danger. Together, Sarah and her team navigated the treacherous corridors of the alien ship, searching for any survivors. It wasn't long before they found Princess Myrala, weak and trembling, but alive. With gentle hands and kind words, Sarah and her team escorted the princess back to the Paladin, where she was given medical attention and a warm bed to rest. As Myrala regained her strength, she learned of the humans' valiant efforts to save her. Gratitude filled her heart as she realized that these strangers from a distant world had shown her more kindness and compassion than she had ever known. Captain Miles welcomed Myrala aboard the Paladin, offering her sanctuary and protection as they set course for the nearest safe harbor. As they traveled through the stars together, the princess and the humans forged an unlikely bond, united by a shared sense of duty and honor. Little did they know that their encounter would mark the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the galaxy, one that would test their resolve and strength in ways they could never have imagined. Days turned into weeks as the USS Paladin carried Princess Myrala and her newfound human allies through the vast unknown regions of space. The bond between the Vulcan princess and the crew of the Paladin grew stronger with each passing day, forged in moments of danger and camaraderie. As they journeyed through the stars, Captain Miles and Princess Myrala spent long hours in conversation, sharing stories of their respective worlds and cultures. Myrala spoke of the grandeur of the Vulcan Empire, its ancient traditions and advanced technologies, while Captain Miles regaled her with tales of Earth and its diverse inhabitants. Meanwhile, Sergeant Sarah O'Connor and her team worked tirelessly to repair the damage to the alien starship, salvaging what they could and integrating Vulcan technology with human systems. Their collaboration bore fruit as the two races combined their knowledge and expertise, creating a formidable alliance that transcended species boundaries. But lurking in the shadows of the galaxy, a dark force watched their every move with malevolent intent. The Shakar Dominion, a ruthless empire bent on conquest and destruction, had long set its sights on the Vulcan Empire and its advanced technology. Unbeknownst to the crew of the Paladin, a Shakar warship shadowed their every move, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. One fateful day, as the Paladin emerged from a warp jump near a remote star system, the Shakar warship launched a surprise attack, catching the unsuspecting crew off guard. Blaster fire erupted in the void as the two ships locked in a deadly dance of combat. Captain Miles barked out orders, his voice steady and commanding, as the crew of the Paladin fought back with fierce determination. Princess Myrala, her eyes ablaze with determination, stood by their side, her newfound human allies at her back. Sergeant O'Connor and her team sprang into action, their weapons blazing as they repelled boarding parties from the Shakar warship. The corridors of the Paladin rang with the sound of battle as the two forces clashed in a desperate struggle for survival. Through skill and tenacity, the crew of the Paladin managed to turn the tide of the battle, driving back the Shakar forces and forcing their warship to retreat. As the dust settled and the stars returned to their silent vigil, Captain Miles and Princess Myrala stood side by side on the bridge of the Paladin, united in victory. In that moment, they knew that their alliance was more than just a union of convenience. It was a beacon of hope in a galaxy darkened by war and strife. Together, they vowed to stand against the forces of darkness, to champion justice and peace in the vast expanse of the cosmos. And as they set course for new adventures among the stars, the crew of the USS Paladin knew that their bond, forged in the crucible of conflict, would endure as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the resilience of the Vorkan Empire. The aftermath of the battle against the Shakar Dominion left the crew of the USS Paladin and Princess Myrala grappling with the realities of their newfound alliance. Despite their victory, tensions simmered just beneath the surface as cultural differences and lingering suspicions threatened to fracture their unity. Princess Myrala, determined to bridge the divide between her people and their human allies, called for a summit aboard the Paladin. Representatives from both races gathered in the ship's conference room, their faces a mix of curiosity and wariness. Captain Miles opened the meeting, his voice steady as he addressed the room. He spoke of the need for trust and cooperation in the face of an ever-present threat, urging the Vorkan and human delegates to set aside their differences and work towards a common goal. Princess Myrala echoed his sentiments, her words infused with a quiet strength that commanded attention. She spoke of the shared values that bound them together, courage, honor, and a commitment to justice, and urged her people to embrace the principles of unity and understanding. As the discussions unfolded, old wounds began to heal, replaced by a growing sense of camaraderie and respect. Human and Vorkan engineers worked side by side, devising new strategies and technologies to strengthen their alliance against the encroaching darkness. Sergeant O'Connor and her team trained alongside Vorkan soldiers, sharing tactics and combat techniques that bolstered their readiness for future conflicts. The once strangers became comrades, bound by a shared sense of purpose and a common vision of a better future. But as they delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, a new challenge emerged on the horizon. A distress call from a distant colony planet signaled trouble, and the crew of the Paladin knew that duty called once again. With resolve in their hearts and determination in their eyes, they set course for the troubled world, ready to face whatever dangers awaited them. Forged in the fires of adversity, the alliance between the Vorkan Empire and the United Earth Space Force stood strong, a beacon of hope in a galaxy ravaged by conflict and chaos. As they prepared for the trials ahead, the crew of the USS Paladin knew that their journey was far from over. But with courage as their guide and unity as their strength, they braced themselves for the challenges that lay ahead, ready to face the unknown with unwavering resolve and indomitable spirit. The planet Rysera loomed large on the viewscreen of the USS Paladin, its once vibrant surface now scarred by the ravages of war. Smoke billowed from the ruins of cities, and the atmosphere crackled with the tension of conflict as the crew prepared to make planetfall. Princess Myrala gazed out at the devastated landscape, her heart heavy with sorrow for the inhabitants of Rysera. The distress signal had spoken of a ruthless occupation by a mercenary faction known as the Crimson Blades, who preyed upon the planet's resources and enslaved its people. With a steely resolve in her eyes, Princess Myrala vowed to free the oppressed and restore peace to Rysera. Captain Miles and Sergeant O'Connor stood by her side, their unwavering support a testament to the strength of their alliance. As the Paladin touched down in the heart of the conflict zone, the crew sprang into action, deploying teams to engage the Crimson Blades and liberate the planet from their grip. Battles raged in the streets of ruined cities, blaster fire lighting up the night sky as human and Vorkan soldiers fought side by side, their loyalty to each other unwavering. Princess Myrala led a daring rescue mission to free the enslaved populace, her determination inspiring hope in the hearts of the oppressed. Sergeant O'Connor and her team infiltrated the Crimson Blade's stronghold, engaging their forces in a fierce firefight that echoed through the corridors of power. With skill and precision, they dismantled the mercenary faction's operations, cutting off their means of escape and bringing justice to those who had preyed upon the innocent. As the dust settled and the last echoes of battle faded, Rosara stood on the brink of a new dawn. The people rose up, their spirits unbroken, ready to rebuild their shattered world with the help of their liberators. Princess Myrala stood before the liberated citizens of Rosara, her heart swelling with pride at their resilience and courage. She knew that their struggle was far from over, but with the alliance between the Vorkan Empire and the United Earth Space Force at their side, they would face the challenges ahead as one united force. As the crew of the USS Paladin prepared to depart Rosara, a sense of accomplishment filled their hearts. The echoes of their victory would reverberate throughout the galaxy, a testament to the power of unity, compassion, and unwavering resolve in the face of adversity. And as they set course for new adventures among the stars, they knew that their alliance was not just a bond of convenience. It was a symbol of hope for a brighter, more peaceful future for all sentient beings in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Following their successful mission on Rosara, the crew of the USS Paladin found themselves embarking on new adventures, their alliance stronger than ever, and their resolve unwavering in the face of the unknown. Princess Myrala, Captain Miles, and Sergeant O'Connor continued to chart a course through the depths of space, their shared experiences forging bonds of friendship that transcended the barriers of race and culture. As the Paladin ventured into uncharted territories, they encountered a myriad of challenges and opportunities that tested their mettle and pushed their limits. From navigating treacherous asteroid fields to thwarting rogue AI threats, the crew faced each obstacle with courage and ingenuity, their unity serving as a beacon of hope in a galaxy rife with turmoil. Along the way, Princess Myrala learned the ways of Earth and its diverse cultures, immersing herself in the customs and traditions of her human allies. Captain Miles introduced her to the wonders of the planet, from bustling metropolises to serene natural landscapes, each experience deepening her understanding of the beings with whom she shared this grand adventure. Sergeant O'Connor, ever the stalwart warrior, trained alongside Vorkan soldiers, honing her combat skills and broadening her understanding of Vorkan martial techniques. Through sweat and perseverance, she earned the respect of her Vorkan comrades, forging a bond of mutual respect and camaraderie that transcended language and lineage. As they traversed the cosmic tapestry of stars and galaxies, the crew of the USS Paladin faced challenges that tested their courage, ingenuity, and resilience. From navigating dangerous spatial anomalies to negotiating delicate alliances with alien civilizations, they stood united in the face of adversity, their strength bolstered by the power of friendship and mutual respect. And so, as they gazed out at the endless expanse of the cosmos, Princess Myrala, Captain Miles, and Sergeant O'Connor knew that their journey was far from over. But with trust as their compass and unity as their shield, they braved the unknown together, bound by a bond forged in the crucible of shared trials and triumphs. As the stars whispered their silent songs of mystery and wonder, the crew of the USS Paladin set a course for new horizons, ready to face the adventures that awaited them with open hearts and steadfast determination. And in their hearts, the flame of friendship burned bright, illuminating the path ahead with a light that transcended the darkest reaches of space. As the USS Paladin traversed the vast expanse of space, the crew found themselves drawn into the heart of a galactic conflict that threatened to engulf the cosmos in darkness. Reports of a powerful warlord known as Lord Malvarus, who sought to conquer star systems with a relentless fury, sent ripples of unease through the galaxy. Princess Myrala, Captain Miles and Sergeant O'Connor knew that the time had come to stand against this formidable threat, to protect the innocent and uphold the values of peace and unity that they had sworn to defend. Their journey led them to the planet Lysara, a once thriving world now under siege by Lord Malvarus and his armada of warships. The crew of the USS Paladin braced themselves for the epic battle that awaited them, their hearts filled with determination and courage in the face of insurmountable odds. As the Paladin entered the fray, blaster fire erupted in a dazzling display of light and sound, the clash of titans reverberating through the void. Vulcan and human soldiers fought side by side, their unity a testament to the strength of their alliance. Princess Myrala led her warriors in a daring assault against Lord Malvarus's flagship, her resolve unwavering as she faced the tyrant in a battle of wills and strategy. Captain Miles coordinated the fleet's maneuvers with precision and skill, his tactical genius guiding them through the chaos of war. Sergeant O'Connor and her team engaged the enemy forces on the ground, their combat prowess a force to be reckoned with as they pushed back the tide of darkness threatening to consume Lysara. In the midst of the chaos, a pivotal moment arrived when Princess Myrala confronted Lord Malvarus in a climactic duel that would determine the fate of Lysara and the galaxy itself. Their swords clashed in a symphony of steel, each strike echoing the legacy of their ancestors and the destiny that lay before them. With a final decisive blow, Princess Myrala struck down Lord Malvarus, the warlord's reign of terror coming to an end in a blaze of glory. The people of Lysara rose up in jubilation, their world free once more from the grip of tyranny. As the crew of the USS Paladin stood victorious amidst the ruins of battle, their hearts filled with pride and reverence for the sacrifices made along the way. They knew that their journey was far from over, but in that moment they celebrated a victory that would be remembered throughout the annals of history, a triumph of unity, courage, and the enduring spirit of those who dared to defy the darkness and shine light into the cosmos. And as the stars twinkled in the velvet darkness of space, the crew of the USS Paladin set their sights on new horizons, their legacy writ large in the tapestry of the galaxy, a testament to the power of hope and unity in a universe defined by the eternal dance of light and shadow. As the echoes of battle faded and the stars continued their silent vigil, the crew of the USS Paladin emerged from the crucible of war, forever changed by the trials and triumphs that had shaped their journey through the cosmos. Princess Myrala, Captain Miles and Sergeant O'Connor stood together on the bridge of the Paladin, their gazes fixed on the expanse of space before them. Their bond, forged in the fires of conflict and tempered by compassion and unity, had grown stronger with each challenge they had faced. With the threat of Lord Malvarus vanquished, a sense of peace settled over the galaxy, its inhabitants free to chart their own destinies and build a future unburdened by fear and tyranny. The crew of the USS Paladin found themselves at a crossroads, their next course of action uncertain yet filled with possibility. Together, they journeyed to the Vorkan homeworld, where Princess Myrala sought to rebuild her kingdom and forge new alliances with the diverse civilizations of the galaxy. As they landed on the majestic planet of Vorkan Prime, they were greeted with a warm welcome by the Vorkan people, who hailed Princess Myrala as a heroine and a symbol of hope for a brighter future. Captain Miles and Sergeant O'Connor were honored as heroes, their bravery and valor lauded by the Vorkan populace as they celebrated the unity and friendship that had brought them all together. In the days that followed, the crew of the Paladin worked tirelessly to assist in the reconstruction efforts on Vorkan Prime, their expertise and skills aiding the Vorkan engineers and workers in rebuilding their shattered world. Princess Myrala, now crowned as Queen of the Vorkan Empire, stood before her people, her heart filled with gratitude for her human allies and a renewed sense of purpose in guiding her kingdom towards a new era of peace and prosperity. Captain Miles, Sergeant O'Connor, and the crew of the USS Paladin bid farewell to their Vorkan friends, their hearts heavy yet hopeful for the adventures that awaited them in the boundless expanse of the cosmos. As they set course for new horizons, the crew of the USS Paladin knew that their legacy would endure, a testament to the power of unity, courage, and friendship in a galaxy brimming with untold wonders and challenges. And as they sailed towards the distant stars, their spirits alight with the promise of the unknown, they embraced the future with open hearts and unwavering resolve, ready to face whatever adventures lay ahead with the indomitable spirit that had brought them together, a spirit that would guide them through the stars, united as one in the eternal tapestry of the cosmos. The USS Paladin glided through the vast expanse of space, its hull gleaming under the light of distant stars, carrying the crew towards new adventures and uncharted territories. Princess Myrala, Captain Miles, Sergeant O'Connor, and their comrades stood united on the bridge, their eyes fixed on the swirling colors of a nearby nebula, beckoning them with promises of mystery and wonder. As they ventured deeper into the unknown, the crew of the Paladin encountered strange phenomena and alien civilizations beyond their wildest imaginations. From crystalline worlds teeming with life to surreal landscapes sculpted by cosmic forces, each new discovery filled them with awe and wonder, expanding their understanding of the universe and their place within it. Princess Myrala marveled at the diversity of life forms they encountered, her heart brimming with curiosity and fascination for the myriad cultures and civilizations that thrived among the stars. Captain Miles led the crew with a steady hand and a keen eye, navigating the dangers and wonders of the cosmos with skill and determination. Sergeant O'Connor embraced each new challenge with courage and resilience, her warrior spirit shining bright even in the face of the most daunting obstacles. Alongside her fellow soldiers, she stood as a beacon of strength and unity, inspiring all who served under her command. Together, the crew of the USS Paladin delved into the mysteries of the galaxy, forging alliances with peaceful alien races and defending the innocent against the forces of darkness that sought to sow chaos and destruction. Their journey took them to the edge of known space, where they encountered a cosmic anomaly unlike any they had ever seen, a rift in the fabric of reality that threatened to unravel the very fabric of the universe itself. With determination and courage, the crew of the Paladin braved the cosmic anomaly, their unity and friendship serving as their guiding light in the face of unimaginable peril. As they navigated the swirling currents of time and space, they discovered a truth that transcended the boundaries of the physical world, a truth that connected all beings in a tapestry of existence that spanned the eons. And as they emerged from the anomaly, changed yet unbroken, the crew of the USS Paladin knew that their journey was far from over. With the stars as their guide and the universe as their canvas, they set their sights on new horizons, ready to face whatever adventures awaited them in the infinite expanse of creation. And as the cosmic winds whispered their eternal song of mystery and wonder, the crew of the USS Paladin sailed towards the distant stars, their spirits alight with the promise of the unknown, their hearts brimming with the timeless legacy of unity, courage, and friendship that had carried them through the stars and beyond. In the wake of the Galactic Accord, a newfound era of peace and cooperation blossomed across the galaxy, guided by the enduring legacy of unity forged by the Zalorians and the humans. The ripple effects of their collaborative efforts reverberated throughout the cosmos, transforming once divided civilizations into beacons of harmony and understanding. As the inhabitants of Zaloria and Earth continued their explorations of the stars, they found themselves welcomed with open arms by species far and wide, each eager to share in the spirit of cooperation and friendship that the two allied worlds had come to symbolize. The bonds of trust and mutual respect that they had cultivated over the years served as a foundation for lasting alliances and partnerships that spanned the vast expanse of the galaxy. Together, the Zilorians and the humans embarked on ambitious projects aimed at fostering interstellar peace and prosperity. Joint ventures in scientific research, cultural exchange, and trade flourished, creating a network of interconnected worlds bound together by shared values and a commitment to the common good of all sentient beings. The legacy of unity left by the Zilorians and the humans served as a guiding light for civilizations throughout the galaxy, inspiring others to set aside their differences and embrace the transformative power of cooperation. Diplomatic envoys from distant star systems sought counsel and guidance from the allied worlds, eager to learn from their example and forge their own paths towards a future marked by understanding and harmony. Across the cosmos, the stars themselves seemed to shine a little brighter, their light reflecting the interconnectedness of all life in the vast expanse of space. The galaxy pulsed with a sense of hope and possibility, as civilizations once divided by mistrust and conflict found common ground and forged bonds of friendship that transcended their differences. And as the Zilorians and the humans continued their voyages into the unknown, charting a course towards distant horizons and unexplored galaxies, they carried with them the enduring legacy of unity that had brought them together in the first place. Their journey was a testament to the boundless potential of cooperation and collaboration, a testament to the belief that no challenge was insurmountable when faced with solidarity and resolve. As they gazed out at the infinite expanse of the cosmos, united in purpose and vision, the inhabitants of Ziloria and Earth knew that they were part of something greater than themselves, a legacy of unity that would endure for generations to come, shining as a beacon of hope and inspiration in a universe filled with limitless possibilities. And so, with hearts filled with gratitude and determination, they embraced the future that lay before them, ready to face whatever challenges and triumphs awaited them on their shared journey among the stars.